Item number. Object class, catastrophic abort at D09E2AD9, handle _ not _ found. Special containment procedures, SCP a dam rung class cognitohazard. All personnel, regardless of clearance, are forbidden to expose themselves to the description of this article under any circumstances. Do not tamper with this warning without dam rung clearance. Do not discuss the existence of this article with any person. No disciplinary action will be necessary, provided you close this article now, and clear your browser cache. Atypical software measures have been used to mitigate the risk of accidental exposure. It is only by an unfortunate coincidence of extremely low probability that you have stumbled across this entry at all. No disciplinary action will be necessary, provided you close this article now, and clear your browser cache. Since creation, only the Special Containment Procedures section of this record has ever been editable. Due to the clearance of the file's original author, and anomalous database limitations in effect, this record can neither be deleted nor effectively redacted. Access restrictions cannot be applied to the data in any reliable way. Of course, access restrictions can still be enforced. It is now too late to close this article. Do not discuss the existence of this article with any person. Notify the help desk that your workstation has a dam rung contamination. Shut off your monitor, and seek immediate amnestic treatment. The following conditions shall constitute a breach. Exposure to any part of the description, however briefly. Failure to close this article within 18 seconds of exposure without code word clearance. Shut off your monitor now, notify the breach desk that you and your workstation have dam rung contamination. Await MTF processing. Dam rung eyes only. You are subject to summary termination by Trinitite class mimetic if you proceed past this point. Agent instructions. The breach to which you are responding has already been mostly contained by an automated system, and containment will be complete when you restart this terminal. However, your orders are to attempt to improve the current containment procedures by any means possible, within the time allotted to you. You have been temporarily granted administrative network access from this terminal. Use any resources you deem necessary to fulfill your mission, but do not expose yourself to the cognitohazard in the description. The following technical details will help you in your task. As noted above, this article ignores the delete command. It cannot be extricated from the database without extensive collateral corruption of other critical systems. Instead, the containment strategy is to minimize the probability of a user discovering this entry by chance. To this end, an unhaltable mainframe process, ID 9000013, repeatedly switches the ordinal designation of this article with that of another randomly selected entry. Normally, when two article numbers are exchanged for administrative purposes, the two entries disappear from the index momentarily. A kernel exploit of processor erratum 23 allows us to delay completion of the subroutine by deeply recursing the article renumbering with an intentionally terrible algorithm, currently bubble sort stooge sort bogo sort, against a known corrupt stack in extended memory until the thread aborts catastrophically, the index swap completes, and the process restarts. This artificially inserts a delay on the order of 1017 clock cycles between visibility, when a link to this article becomes momentarily visible and accessible from the article index before the process repeats. Breach will only occur in the unlikely event that a user with index privileges loads the main list at precisely the correct moment and, despite need to know best practices, follows the link to this entry, ignores the warnings, and reads past the first paragraph. The intervals between visibility are indeterminate but finite. On average, the interval will grow larger, by order O, n2, as the number of available articles grows, but shorter as the mainframe's hot swappable processors increase in flops. This kludge has a gravely serious side effect. The SCP article randomly selected for the swap also disappears from the list for the same period of time, until reappearing under a new ID. While O5 has authorized this detrimental effect as an acceptable consequence of containment, you are ordered not to verify it through the chain of command, as no other living person is currently aware that this article, this process, or this authorization exists. If validation is required, an inline O5 authorization of this order follows. Begin authorization key block. Version 12.1.0.007. PFZEFWCACRTLZPK/K2T7Y9JZA9AVPOV7 PSACQMMOQNE Wakari 5 lang 7U. 4 LDNKWES8AEIR2ERHU0F4NRNKKHYQL9CXJR/GR8WCCW/USQ5D7INSBAE/QJV. VX/Y7QNYZX and by TAT7F3YAG/BAL9ZVWG0XPDZVLHGO/NK6ERVA5FWC1PTZMH. HJRIA0RVRTZAVC5IHJLFVTGM5D63 Kill EYGHA4MBHZRWLN or ST94U. C93GYO10YCRHBT1BZQGWBD5 SDPA7PRI and VJXCH JANIUSBS R7TS KLGOC ZM5 NWOQ. DKZM plus equals VYHX. And authorization key block.